Welcome back to Mets Nets Jets D podcast, coming to you on Friday, January 3rd, 2020. We had a good start to the year. I got a little greedy, but my first two plays did well. First, just to let you know, guys, this is Instagram. As you see, top left corner, Mets Nets Jets D. Please follow me at this page. I will be putting up my daily bets for the day. I have the YouTube link connected right there. It's highlighted. Let's get this up. I got 51 followers. Let's boost this up, as well as my YouTube channel. Okay, if we look at these plays, this is my later one after I won this first one. So the first one, like I said, I was waiting on that Cincinnati game. It was a rain delay. They covered easily. They destroyed Boston College 38-6. It was a huge mismatch. I wanted to take it all the way past 20, but it only allowed me, what was it, 19? No, it wasn't. I think it was like 17. But I was like, just to be safe, if they covered 2 touchdowns, that 13.5 would clear. So after I did that one, I did a few other bets, but my main one was this Tennessee money line. Huge comeback in the fourth quarter. Tennessee was down 13 points. And I would have hit this parlay, but they won by one instead of by two. So I really regret choosing that -1.5. I really wish I would have put that money line straight, and we would have been very good for today. Because this parlay would have been like $98, or just a little bit under. But Tennessee came through, and then late night Clippers pulled away, easily beating the Detroit Pistons, who were hampered. So we're gonna move on and go into today's slate, starting with this game, this Ohio against Nevada. This thing has been going up ever since this morning. It started out like 6.5, 7. It's at -10. That's a lot of money coming in on Ohio. They are the better team right now. Nevada is firing coaches, 3 coaches. They have 3 defensive players suspended for the whole game and 1 suspended for one half. Ohio has a dual threat QB who is a star, and Ohio should win this game. All right, so I'm definitely taking Ohio. I would go to the game lines and go to the original like 6.5 or 7 instead of that -10 just to be safe. But that's my pick for that college football game. For the NBA tonight, just waiting for this to load up. We have the Miami Heat against the Orlando Magic, and it's this close for a reason, despite the fact that Jonathan Isaac will be out for a significant amount of time with, I forgot what injury he has, but he's gonna be out for a while. Aaron Gordon is a game time decision. He might play, but this is Miami Heat on back to back, and the Orlando Magic have beaten the Miami Heat in 4 of the last 5 matchups. The Magic are home. Maybe they have something on this Miami Heat team. They are in-state rivals, so don't be fooled. If anything, this is going to be a close game, and if anything, you can take the Orlando Magic plus points, because something's fishy. Something's fishy. Miami Heat should win, but this game is going to be close. Okay, so I will lean to plus points on either side. Give yourself a little cushion. I wouldn't just straight smash the money line, just due to history. Next game, we have the Portland Trailblazers. Hopefully they bounce back, please, because it doesn't make any sense. Against the Washington Wizards, totally decimated. No Bartons, no Thomas Bryant, no Rui Hachimura, no John Wall, obviously. Bradley Beal is a maybe, but this team is hampered in Damian Lillard, McCollum, the Whiteside, and Carmelo Anthony should handle this team. Just to be safe, I would be taking the money line in this matchup. They need to bounce back from that horrible Knicks loss. Knicks they couldn't miss. I never seen that in my life. Maurice Morris, Marcus Morris, I said Maurice. Marcus Morris wasn't missing, and damn sure Julius Randle was destroying them. Next is the Atlanta Hawks against the Boston Celtics. Now we have Kemba Walker out. Marcus Smart should play. And we're waiting on news, I think Jaylen Brown. But I still think the Celtics win. Trae Young is back, so they get their star back. They have their combo, Trae Young, John Collins, but the Hawks don't play defense. Celtics are a very good team at home, despite the fact that they're missing Kemba Walker. They still have studs all around: Tatum, Brown, Gordon Hayward. They still should be able to beat this team. I was a little bit safe. I went to the game lines for the Celtics, and I think it was a 3.5. I think it's so slow. Yeah, I took the 3.5. So let's go back. Forget that. I took the 3.5. But I definitely think the Celtics win this game. All right. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia 76ers on the road, where they struggle on the road against the Houston Rockets. I think the Houston Rockets play up to the competition. They showed up against the Clippers a couple weeks ago. When they're facing really elite talent, they're going to show up and show out. They don't really have anyone to stop Harden, obviously. And then Russell Westbrook is like an Energizer Bunny. I think that's going to be hard for them to stop. They have Clint Capella's going to be busy guarding Joel Embiid, but I think there's just too much firepower on the Houston Rockets. And Houston hits threes and Philly doesn't. They don't have a three-point shooter. So that's a clear problem that they have. And I think the Rockets win, and they should cover that number. All right. Next game, we're going to have the New York Knicks against the Phoenix Suns. Elfrid Payton is a game-time decision. Phoenix Suns have been on a horrible losing streak, and the Knicks are red hot. So if you just look at these stats, Suns have lost 4 of their last 5 games at home. This is not just a automatic Suns win. Knicks are coming off a 3-game winning streak. Phoenix Suns have lost, 4 of the last 6. So this game I'm kind of staying away of because both teams are ugly. I would take plus points though. I would feel confident in probably taking the Knicks plus points. Yeah, the Knicks plus points, or let's see if we can get some, because I don't see them. They only giving me Suns plus 1.5. If I could push it, I will push it to. I will push it. I'll take it to the 15 points because I don't see the Suns blowing them out. I think the Knicks, with their new coach, keep it competitive, and they should cover that number. All right, or even win, because they are hot. Mitchell Robinson off the bench has been very good. Morris and Julius Randle are on a roll right now. And then last but not least, Pelicans versus Lakers. Waiting on the final news on Anthony Davis facing his old team in LA. This is a huge mismatch. LeBron James. Brandon Ingram's going to put up a fight. He's coming back home because he used to play for the Lakers. He's definitely going to put up a fight, but I think there's just too much firepower for the LA Lakers to be safe. I'm not going to take that full 10.5. I'm going to go to the game lines because I want a definite win. I'm not going to, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points to me. Especially if we have some motivated people on the other side. The 3.5, they should cover that one. Or anywhere in this section right here. Between the 5.5 and the 3.5, I think the Lakers win by that much at least. Let's move on to the NFL matchups for the Saturday and Sunday. I was gonna wait, but I might as well just talk about it. Saturday, 4:35, Buffalo Bills against the Houston Texans. Waiting on news with Will Fuller. Huge factor for me. They're a totally different team with Will Fuller, but the fact that the Houston Texans don't stop the run and their offensive line is horrible. Larry Tunsil is injured. I'm leaning towards these Buffalo Bills have a stout defense, and I think Josh Allen can get hot with John Brown as his wide receiver. Jonathan Joseph, their secondary is trash. That's the only problem. Texans defense is horrible, has holes. But you've been waiting for a signature Deshaun Watson game, and he's got to go up against the Buffalo Bills, and he's going to have to rely on Hopkins, but Hopkins is going to be guarded by Tre'Davious White, but there's no one that can stop Hopkins. So if I was gun to my head, I will lean toward the Buffalo Bills. Bill O'Brien has struggled in the playoffs, and I really don't trust him as a coach anyway. Give me the better defense that also can score, and that's the Buffalo Bills. I think they beat the Houston Texans at home. And then the next one, we have the Tennessee Titans against the New England Patriots, and I see writing on the wall. The team that you don't want to face if you're the Patriots is a physical team, because they're just gonna run all over you. You can't stop that. It was cute with all these teams that have no talent, or they can pass, but you have an elite pass defense. The problem is the Titans can beat you both ways. They're gonna beat you up, especially in the trenches with their line on both sides. And then Derrick Henry is a manimal. And then they hit you with A.J. Brown, who's a very, very physical young wide receiver. And I think that the Titans are going to end this dynasty for the New England Patriots. Give me the plus 190. And the Tennessee Titans shock the New England Patriots. And Bill Belichick has been losing to his proteges for the past 5 meetings. Lost to Vrabel last year. Just lost to Brian Flores. Lost to Bill O'Brien the other year before. Like, it's been a turnaround. He's been getting taken advantage, and I think that the Titans they're going to be mentally ready. Vrabel's going to get them ready, and I think they're going to punch the Patriots in the mouth. Next game, New Orleans Saints. This is a Vikings, clear win for the Saints. Saints at home, in the Superdome. You can take the over. You could take the Saints money line, take the point line, anything Saints. Saints are going to win this game, hands down. I love that matchup. And then last but not least, we have the Seahawks against the Eagles. All you Eagles fans that think that, you're going to start, another magical run. No, that's not going to happen. Russell Wilson. And it's like, I feel like I wanted them to lose. I wanted the Seahawks to lose anyway, because they play better on the road. And the Eagles are a worse team than what they would have faced if they won and beat the Niners. Seahawks going to take full advantage of this very injured, hampered Philadelphia Eagles team, decimated at receiver, decimated at offensive line. Russell Wilson is going to do some magic, as he always does. Tyler Lockett is going to get cooking and give me the Seahawks to win on the road. All right, so that means I have 3 road teams winning and 1 home team. Hey, that's how I see it. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll try to do a recap of my parlays for tonight, for tomorrow, and good luck. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, wait, don't forget, top left corner, rundfs.com. Please get connected to a group of a community of people that are going to help you better yourself in any sport that you decide to dabble in. Okay, go to rundfs.com, go get a weekly pass and hop in that Discord chat and get connected. I'll be there. Gundacker will be there, who runs it. And also, please follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have 87 currently. I want that number up. Hopefully with consistency, that number will go up slow and steadily. Thank you, and peace out.